Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm bringing you guys an updated eyebrow routine. I am obviously doing this because I've changed the way I've been doing my eyebrows, the products that I use, and obviously the technique that I use, and the style of eyebrows. So I usually went for a more darker Instagram kind of brow. Now I'm going for more neutral, model-like, Vogue-like eyebrow. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this very natural hair-like eyebrow, Nabon, keep on watching. We are close and personal now. So the first thing I want to mention before anything, make sure your brows are groomed. That's super important, because if your brows are not groomed, you don't have clear lines to follow. Your brows are everywhere. Not everyone's brows grow out perfectly, so that's going to help the brow game go from 5 to 10 if you do that. And I'm into obviously the more natural look. I did say that I'm into a more natural look. I'm not trying to do like too much. I just want my eyebrows to be the star of the show. So the reason why I don't have obviously the ends of my brows is because I cut them off, because my ends go down and I have a hooded eye, and that just makes a big situation when I'm applying eyeshadow. So I usually cut off the ends of my brow, because my brows will obviously end here, and I just draw a one that I desire. So in terms of what products I use two products. I use the Benefits My Precise Brow. This is more on the expensive side. So if you're balling on a budget, you can get this LA Go one. It's called Shady Slim, really good. Or if you are still balling on a budget, you can get the Essence, I think, brow pencil. I used to use that in the color 4, but I just got over the whole sharpening situation. I'm not into it anymore. So I'm going to be using this, to be fair to everyone. So what I usually do, my eyebrows are long, but they're not a lot, but I still like how my eyebrows look, and they are easily tamed, so I don't really have to like be putting gel or things like that. But for today, I'm just gonna be doing like everything for everyone. I will start using soap. That's gonna be my first step. I'll put on some soap. With the spoolie, I'm gonna just get a little bit of soap with the spoolie and just brush my eyebrows up. So the soap is a little bit damp. It's not dry, obviously, because there's nothing. So I'm gonna do this. This usually will help you tame your brows and keep your brows up. Basically, I say basically a lot. But yeah. And then if you have oily brows, what you can do is you can use some loose powder. Let me see which brush. I'll take this brush. So I'm also going to use this brush later on, so I'll take a little bit of loose powder because I have dry skin, but I'm just, for demonstrations. So I'll put some loose powder on my brows if you get oily brows. So I'm going to take Shady Slim brow pencil. Let me see what brunette. I think that's the shade of the brow. So the brow is quite thin. You don't have to be sharpening anything, and it's quite stiff. It's not bad for its price. It's not bad. And what I do is that I like resting my pinky on my face. I don't know if that helps, but resting my pinky on my face just changed my whole brow game. So what I do is that if you're a beginner, you can obviously draw a dot where your brow will end. So this is where my brow is supposed to end in a perfect row. So what I'll do is that I will draw a line, just following my natural brow, not doing too much. And obviously I have to add the end, because your girl took her end off. And then I'll keep on brushing, And then what I'll do is that instead of filling my brow like this, I'm going to be using this technique where I'm basically drawing lines that imitate my brows. So this is what I'll do. I'm drawing little lines. I'm not even doing that much, guys. Literally not doing that much. So I'm doing literally this. Can you see? I'm not drawing up, even though you feel like it doesn't really show, but the end product will make it look like that way. So I don't like this whole model like bushy situation, especially here at the end. So what I'll do is that I'll just, you know, add, and I generally like a stiff pencil, because a stiff hot pencil, like a dry pencil that's not oily, I feel like it gives you a more natural result than an oily one. So guys, I feel like my camera is irritating me today, but let's get on. So I'm obviously, from here I just added this extra line just to give my brow a little more volume, because my brows are a little bit thin. And then I carry, but here the hairs, I drag them down. Then I go in again with the brush. I hate talking videos because I don't like talking. And then literally I'm done. I'm not even doing anymore. I'm done. There isn't even that much of a difference. But when it comes to cleaning up my brow, I generally like using a flat brush. Girl, you better focus. Yes. So I like a flat brush that has rounded edges. I know some people prefer, oh, pick out a one that's more like this. I generally prefer a one that has a rounded edge, and a one that's a little bit soft and doesn't have that much bristles, because then it's easy for me to manipulate it on the curves of your brows. So with the concealer that I use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 30, very close to my skin tone. If I'm not doing like a very crazy eyeshadow look that wants me to be using a lighter base, I will usually go with a concealer that's closer to my skin tone. And if you don't have concealer, you can just use your foundation. So I obviously, you need to relax when you're doing your brows. I feel like when you panic, that's where you make mistakes. So yeah, and then I'm gonna take that brush that I was using to apply powder, and I'm just gonna blend this away. So I'm gonna replicate the steps on the other side without blabbing too much. thank you for watching, guys. I hope the video was informative, and I hope you obviously got something from watching this video. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, and the most important, don't forget to subscribe. And that's all. Thank you for watching, guys.